Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a makeup tutorial on the look that you see here, and this look was actually created using the Tarte and Bloom palette. This palette is my favorite palette to use because this is my ride or die palette. I've always hanged onto this palette. I cannot travel without it. And what I really love about this palette, I'm going to go ahead and open it up, is that you have all of the colors that you need to make any kind of makeup look. And you can see here you have transition colors, lid colors, you have crease colors. It's obviously been through a rough patch with me in my life because I've actually dropped this palette, and the shade I actually use in this tutorial. And it's survived, it's still been with me, and it's still kicking it. So this palette is what I'm going to use, and also the Sweet Peach Glow palette that contains the highlighter, bronzer, and blush, but we're only going to tap into the bronzer here. So if you guys want to know how I got this look, go ahead and keep on watching. Alright everyone, so the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is actually tie my hair back using this clip. That way we don't have any distractions. Okay, the first thing we're going to go in with this Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. This is basically going to be applied all over the lid before we put any eyeshadows on. This is going to help our eyeshadow last a long time. Next, we're going to go with this large blending brush, and we're going to dip into our first shade, which is Flower Child. This is a peachy nude shade, and we're basically going to set our eyeshadow primer. So we're going to apply this like on our crease and on our brow bone. We're not going to really apply it onto the center of our lid, just for where we're going to apply that crease color. Next, we're going to go with this Luxie brush, and we're going to dip it into our next shade, which is Sweetheart. This is a peach shade, and we're basically going to apply this into our crease. This is going to be a transition shade. This is going to help that dark eyeshadow that we used for our crease to basically look very airbrushed. So we're going to apply this holding the eyeshadow brush basically at the far end of it, not like a pencil. You want to hold it all the way in the back so that way you can blend your eyeshadow really good. Okay, next we're going to go with this Wet n Wild crease brush. We're going to dip into the shade Rebel. This is a chestnut brown color, and we're basically going to apply this into our crease right over that transition color, and we're going to blend it in. Next, we're going to take this Crown C513 brush, and we're basically going to dip into Leader. This is a dark eggplant color. We're basically going to make a wing. This is going to help as a guide because we're going to take that crease brush again and basically blend it out. So we're taking our Wet n Wild crease brush. We're going to probably dip into the shade just a little bit and go ahead and start blending out that wing we just made with that Crown brush. Next, we're going to take our Omni brush, and we're going to dip into the shade Funny Girl. This is a champagne eyeshadow, and we're going to apply this all over the lid. This is a liquid liner. We're going to apply this all over on the top of our lash line. And what I really like about this liquid eyeliner is you can actually use it to basically make a wing, just like right here. Zoop. And then we're going to use our eyeliner. We're going to use the angled brush there and use the gel liner and actually finish off that little wing right there on the top. Next, we're going to take our Urban Decay Waterline Liner Pencil in the shade Legend, and we're basically going to line our tight line. Next, we're going to use our Duo glue, and we're going to basically apply our lashes. Next, we're going to take our ABH Brow Definer in the shade Soft Brown, and we're basically going to work on my eyebrows. Next, we're going to move on to the face, so we're going to use a Smashbox Photo Finish Primer and apply this all over my face. And the foundation we're going to try today is going to be this Becca foundation. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild foundation brush as well as the Real Techniques beauty sponge. What I like to do is I like to take this foundation and apply it all over with the brush, and then I like to go back in with the beauty blender and blend that out. Alright, now we're going to take our NARS concealer and we're going to apply that right under our eyes to cover up those dark circles. You can also use this to clean up any excess eyeshadow that you messed up on. We're going to use our beauty sponge. We're going to go ahead and blend that out. Next, we're going to take this Real Techniques setting brush and we're going to get our Kat Von D Lock It setting powder, and we're basically going to apply it underneath our eyes to set that concealer. Applying powder is going to help stop your concealer from creasing on you. And I like to use it for contouring, so we just shoop. We're gonna take our Peach Glow Kit here, and we're gonna use a bronzer. I'm gonna use this Real Techniques powder brush and apply this all over to give me that nice sun-kissed glow. Next, we're gonna go in with this Urban Decay blush in the shade Video. I'm gonna use a Real Techniques powder brush again, and we're gonna apply this onto the apples of our cheeks. I really, really love this shade of blush. Next, we're gonna take this Wet n Wild powder brush, and we're basically gonna clean up all of that excess powder that we set there for baking. We're gonna go ahead and clean it off. Next, we're gonna take our highlight. This is Becca Champagne Pop, my favorite highlighter. We're gonna use a fan brush and apply this on the highest points of our face. So on the nose, the Cupid's bow. Next, we're gonna go back with that Urban Decay Waterline pencil, and we're basically gonna use this to line our lower lash line. Next, we're gonna take our Crown C513 brush, and basically now we're gonna do our lower lash line. So we're gonna dip into the shade Rebel, and we're basically gonna apply that on our lower lash line and blend it out. Then we're gonna take that dark shade Leader, and we're basically gonna apply it to, with the Luxie brush, we're gonna very lightly apply it on the outer edge there and use this Luxie brush to blend it out. Okay, we're gonna go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. We're gonna put it on our lower lash line, and then we're also gonna go ahead and put it on our eyelashes to help blend our falsies with our actual eyelashes. Okay, next we're gonna go in with our Jouer liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Papaya. And like I said, a tip on applying my lipstick is I always put it on the lower part of my lips and on the upper. I never really smack my lips together to get the lipstick because I don't really like how it comes out that way. Alright guys, and that completes this look. Alright everyone, that wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate all of y'all's support. If you're new and you're not subscribed, go ahead and feel free to subscribe down below. If you want to follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, or Instagram, those are also going to be down below as well. And feel free to leave any kind of remarks, any kind of feedback. I always appreciate it. And if you want to see any kind of future videos, go ahead and feel free to put it in the comment section down below. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Mwah! Take care.